the home of the Tigers since 2000, Comerica Park here in the Motor City. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. First pitch moments away. Getting the nod on the mound. Number 54. What do you have on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Ready to go? Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey. The line to kick the pitch. Fastball in for a strike, and we are underway.
Nobody here, nobody.
The wind to the pitch. And there's a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now one away.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Ball one, no strikes. And here it comes. Just missed. There's a strike, and it's 2-1 now.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Strike two.
This guy at the dish excels in two-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
2 out, space is empty. Next offering is downstairs. And another ball. Two and one now. Late on that fastball.
Good fastball going early. Until they show they can make some good contact, you keep on throwing the pitch.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. KC down in order. And now the Tigers get their first opportunity. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Siggy. Today's starting pitcher, Kyle Wright.
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence. And if he is, he should be just fine.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
Get this guy out of here.
The right-hander back to work. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Wouldn't chase that time. Goes goes down swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
MJ Melendez in the box now. No balls and a strike. One out, bases empty. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A gigantic blast. And we're all square. It's 1-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Yuli Gurriel stands in here, takes ball 1 low. The wind of the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. One run across in the frame so far here at the top of the second. And down on strikes. 2 down. Here's Tommy Pham.
Jump on him early. On the zone.
That just misses, and it's 1-0. Here comes a pitch. Out to short, Sweeney. That's the 3rd out. One hit in the inning, a solo homer. Now to the bottom of the second. All tied 1-1. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, number 11.
Michael Garcia.
The pitch. There's the strike at the knees. And he lays down a bunt. And he picks it up in foul territory. Not close with that one. And the count is 1-2. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Green makes the grab, 1 away. And now it's Kyle Isbell. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That's a little bit low. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Swing and a miss. It's a ball in 2 strikes.
Logan, the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The batting number 19, second baseman.
And now Michael Massey struck out swinging his first time. And that one missing low.
Count 1-0.
And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
2 outs. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. One and 2 here. On the ground at first, Torkelson. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that is that. Royals bats are quiet there. Score remains deadlocked at 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the 4th. And the batter now, Bobby Witt Jr. The pitch. On the corner for a strike. 0-1.
Well, these Royals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Ground ball to the right side. Takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And a foul ball. That's hard hit on the line. Puts it away for the out. And a couple of quick outs.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Perez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The Tigers up by a run. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a base hit.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So 2 down, and to the plate for Kansas City, MJ Melendez. Melendez, 25 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2017. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Wouldn't chase that time.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Perez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Melendez tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. No swing. Up the middle. Sweeney. They get the force, and the inning is over. So 1 left for Kansas City. They're down 2-1. And we're back. Top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Yuli Gurriel. In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, these Royals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And that's downstairs and outside. And another ball. Got him swinging.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Now it's the right fielder, Tommy Pham. Foul ball there. The Tigers leading by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. That clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Toughest pitch to hit, fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Now the third baseman. Fly to left his first time. And a swing and a miss there.
0-1's the count.
That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Got him. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Royals, and our score remains 2-1. Back at Comerica Park, all set for the top of the 6th. So up now for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell. The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Come on, keep grinding.
The next offering misses. Going to count 1-2. Just misses there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And that one almost got him.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. On the ground to the left. Sends it across to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr. now at the plate. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
The shortstop takes the ball. That's off the mark. 2-2.
It's a good take.
The Tigers up by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So they make short work of him there. Hard at the. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Line drive, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
A.J. Hinch makes another pitching change. Number 54 departs, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break. New pitcher for the Tigers, Bo Brisky.
These are the spots. 3-1 ball game. Quick game. We were looking for a little bit more. It seemed at points the offenses were going to break out, but a total of 4 runs combined. Really good pitching and defense on both sides. Just a couple.